Hi, welcome to the Two Dreadies. We're reviewing WandaVision episode 6 of season 1. Did you enjoy episode 5?
Yeah, I did actually.
Yeah, that was the Wanda, the kids growing up, Wanda falling out with Vision, Agnes being strange. Loads happened, really. It was an amazing episode. The brother turned up at the end. That could be the introduction of the X-Men universe, Fox universe coming into the MCU. Did you like it? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked when she got a bit worried and there was a bit of a stressful situation and the boys were just going to add a couple of years to their life.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, don't.
Yeah.
That's crazy, that is. Imagine if every time you got stressed, you could just grow.
Isn't it mad? I mean, it was great. I mean, the way those kids grew up 5 years in just a couple of minutes, and then
just by looking at each other, they looked at each other and just worked out.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They wasn't talking.
They were 10 by the end, but again, it's like, I wonder how many questions they're going to answer this time, because there are a lot more questions. Like, is Vision going to find out what's going on? Because he
near enough believes it now that something's wrong.
Okay.
Right, you know, it's not a case of every now and again there's a glitch.
Yeah, he's wondering about where the kids are. He's sure that Wanda is the one creating these scenarios, isn't he? He's very sure about that. There's a lot going on outside the bubble as well. So yeah, I'm hoping to have lots of questions answered, because we had lots of random theories last week, but nothing really concrete. We were just saying some stuff, hoping that we could come up with an answer.
Correction. Okay. I said I spoke everything I needed to while it was on, and you were flapping.
I was flapping because I'm still flapping because they're pulling from so many different stories, you know, and then closing them. So you're going, okay, it can't be House of M, it could be the House of M.
And that's why I don't speculate. It's very stressful, because I might speculate something that I actually want to happen and it doesn't happen, and now I'm pissed off. So
it's just, I keep saying it, but it's amazing storytelling. Yeah, let's get into it.
Right now, right now, right now, right now.
Oh, they showed him.
Isn't it crazy how she can recast somebody, right? That, you know, that died, and she doesn't know that she's actually done it. So when he showed up, she was in shock. But it was her that created it.
I think, yeah. That's what I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't know a thing. It's like a completely different sitcom all over again. She's on a Scarlet Witch costume. That's the original costume in the comics.
Okay.
It's a Kovian fortune teller.
Like a costume.
Worse than the costume.
It's not exactly how I remember it.
This is the original Vision costume in the comics.
It's horrible. Well, in a cartoon that would look good.
Comics.
Yeah, comic.
Yes. Thank you for humoring me and running this good.
They need Happy to design him a new one. I know it, John Favreau.
Did you hear that?
Right.
Did you hear that? Thank you for wearing that, she said. He said, well, there are no other clothes in my closet. She had no other option. That's what he was wearing.
What do you say, boys?
He's got a fake stone stuck over his actual stone. Marv would never miss a trick today.
Hey, there he is. The guy who almost got murdered by his own murder squad.
You work with him?
I actually don't know.
She's with me.
I see. Tony is the sassy best friend.
There's no time for you to diminish your colleagues. When you're about to start a war, you can't...
Sassy best friend.
Maximoff is never going to negotiate with us. We take her out, this whole nightmare ends.
We don't know that. Gun her. And
He's scared of her, don't he?
antagonizing her is only making things worse. If Wanda is the problem...
All you people who left still have the luxury of optimism.
All you people who left, like she didn't have a choice, she got snapped.
What it took to keep the lights on.
Years is an excuse to be a coward.
Ooh.
Maybe it's a good thing you weren't here when your mother died.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Clearly you don't have the stomach for this job.
That's her own fault.
Bye, bitch.
Because he was basically saying, I don't like this, and you decide to argue with him.
Yeah.
Keep your opinion to yourself.
He was looking for a reason to side on us. He's up to something.
Let's go, everybody.
He was looking for a reason.
She gave him one.
You're a winner.
Her whole life, I've never seen Halloween celebrated like that in this country.
No?
Whenever you go out, I see loads of people out on the road knocking doors. You see one or two.
Yeah, we used to do it, Halloween.
That many people in your area?
Yeah, in Monmouth, yeah.
You know,
Ah.
he had the... Oh, hey, Herb.
Your mate, babes.
How's the troll?
Your mate.
Sherb. I like your fro, Sherb. It's got kid and play.
Hell of a monster.
Mine used to be that high.
Vision can help you out.
Vision? Oh, he's not on duty.
No,
Vision's not on duty.
I thought...
I don't think he has the power like I initially thought. Maybe he's just scared of her, like everybody else, you
And
know.
of course it doesn't have power. Well, or it has to, it's weakened. Not the same, is it? Can't fly. Oh yeah, he actually levitated last week, didn't he?
Yeah, that was Vision talking about. I was talking about Herb.
Oh.
I thought Herb might be somebody.
He did.
This woman,
He's somebody, is Sherb.
this woman is stuck in the loop. Okay, this is not how the adverts used to go. No, this is not how they went.
Fuck.
Snack
Strawberry flavour.
Snack for survivors. He did.
So late. Can't believe you're making
What was that cartoon about?
They always have these adverts of break up stuff. I don't know. I'm hoping at the end they'll explain to us.
That was an advert.
Yeah, that's like it was back in them time periods.
I wonder they're also obese.
What happened to your accent?
Wow. good question. That's your accent.
What does the other one have again?
He's Wiccan. He's got the same powers as Wanda.
If you're gonna break the sound barrier...
Wait, why is Hayward tracking Vision?
Hayward's tracking Vision. That's
Who's Hayward?
Hayward's the boss, the big sword boss, the deputy.
Ah.
Oh, she doesn't control the people on the outskirts. They're just dormant.
Are you waiting for something?
Remember they said there were thousands of people last time in the place. So they must be just keeping these people. She must be just... That's where all the kids came from, I'm guessing. Because there were no kids in there. There's lots of kids today.
Oh, bloody hell.
And there were no kids before.
Children, yeah.
No one leaves.
No one leaves.
Wanda won't even let us think about it.
So it definitely is Wanda. It's definitely Wanda then.
All is lost.
Definitely got a witch laugh.
She was such a fidget. You know, it makes so much noise on the recordings.
I will fix this, Agnes.
So as you get near the end of the town, you lose the ability to think and you freeze up. That's what she says, don't go past Ellis Avenue. That's what she said to the kids, wasn't it?
Gone through the boundary twice already, Monica. The energy
Just how they
inside
made
is
mutants.
written your cells on a molecular level twice. It's changing you.
Seen enough lab results to last me a lifetime. Cells metastasizing, cells in remission. I know what
I mean, that's how they make mutants, as in they're going in her boundary and back out again, and their body's mutating.
Okay.
Certain people will end up mutating into having powers.
But I'm staying here.
You can't stay here. It's not safe.
Darcy, what are you...
Holy schmackaroni.
See all them people? All them kids now?
Damn it, if Westview, New Jersey isn't charming as
Oh, that was what happened to him before.
Well, that's happened to Pietro that we know.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I just don't think they'd use his face from the previous Fox for no reason.
Yeah,
you know,
I have to incorporate everybody into a story, give him a story in the first place.
Yeah. Get out.
No, it's not. Yes, he is.
He's made a vibranium. Anybody can break it out there. He must be him, you know.
He really does want out, doesn't he?
But he's coming through to come out, he's not dead.
He's got the Mind Stone. That's my question. Why aren't you helping him?
What did she say?
Why aren't you helping him? You use some magic, didn't you say?
Yeah.
Whoa, Billy. You okay?
Yeah, she used some magic to stop him running at super speed.
Why won't they help him?
I don't know. He's been getting set back in.
Hey, don't sweat it, sis. It's not like your dead husband could die twice.
He actually did. He did die twice. Helicopter turned to an air balloon. Hot air balloon.
That was a weird ending. I didn't expect it to end like that.
Crazy theory time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get into it. I mean, she just expanded the hex, the big zone, to incorporate not just Vision, but the military camp. Darcy. Joe got bigger. Wow. Is there a theory to this? Is there?
No.
I mean...
So what's interesting is I never know the names, Billy or Tommy. The one that's got the mother's powers. He heard his dad.
Yeah.
You know, in trouble. How come Wanda didn't hear it?
She was busy talking to her brother, wasn't she? Pietro is saying that he is the brother that she knows. He's just got a different face because that's the way she's designed it. That's what she's saying. And then the fact they show him shot up means they're trying to imply that this is a Pietro that we know. But then he said he was shot in the street for no reason, which is not true because it was the Ultron robots that shot him when he was trying to protect Jeremy, Hawkeye. Okay. Vision's worked out that something's weird. The people in the end of the village
Decided they need to stay in there now.
Who?
The army guy.
Yeah. The people at the end of the town, they ain't going anywhere because they're not being controlled. They are just dormant. Kids just turned out of nowhere. Wanda and Vision have definitely fallen out. I reckon now that, in the next episode, now that Vision is out of the, went out of the dome and come back in, we'll call it the dome, the hex, they're not going to be friends anymore. They're going to have a breakup in the next one. Wanda and, you know, and Vision, I don't think they're going to be together. I don't.
All that power and they still can't stay together.
No, because at the end of the day, whether he's real Vision or just a reincarnation of some type of Vision, Vision isn't inherently good, isn't he? Either as a program or as a sentient AI, or with the Mind Stone, he's genuinely good, isn't he? He wants to help people, and so he can't agree with what Wanda's doing, which is mind controlling a whole entire town to live this false belief that isn't real, this false reality. It's really fucking interesting, really interesting. Because I don't know how it's going to end. Like, somebody's going to have to stop Wanda, but Hayward's whole entire team has just been sucked up. I wonder what Darcy's going to become. Is she going to be mutated into something else when she comes back out of it? I wonder if Monica Rambeau's powers are going to wake up. Plus, we've seen from the trailers, I've seen from the trailers, that at some point there's a vehicle that drives into the town. Right? We saw it in one of the earlier trailers. So I reckon Monica Rambeau gets that from whoever this guy engineer, one of her mates. Right? She's going to drive into the town.
Can't do that though, can you?
Well, there was this vehicle you saw with some shit kind of shielding on it that drives into it. So I'm hoping number 3. So we got 7, 8, 9. We've got 3 left to go. It's going to be epic.
Okay.
You still enjoying it?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and no crazy theories this time. No, we're just onlookers now going, what the actual F? On for the ride. Right. So hopefully we'll see you next week for more reactions on the WandaVision.
Bye.
Bye.